I like to dedicate this to all of the Creator's righteous children. I have some food in my bag for you. Not that edible food, that food you eat? No. I have some food for thought. Since knowledge is infinite, it has infinitely fell on me.
Hello, YouTube. I know I look kind of crazy right now. Kind of just kicking it in the house. But I'm just chilling today, watching some Ugly Betty on the ABC app on our Fire Stick on TV. And as you can see, there's commercials right now for dumb shows that are going to be on ABC next. And Ugly Betty, which is a great show, by the way. Go check it out if you've never watched Ugly Betty before, because it's amazing. But also, I am here cooking some spaghetti noodles, some penne, some mini penne, fixing the lunch for me. So, fixing lunch and watching Ugly Betty and just kicking it today. But I wanted to come on here and basically do kind of a, I don't know kind of video this is, but it's just a video. That's what I do. I put out videos. I don't know what kind of video this is going to be, but I was kind of thinking about this yesterday and today, and being antisocial, I guess, is what I want to talk about. And being an introvert. So I am introvert number one, right? I love to spend time by myself and be with myself about 90% of the time. Or I would say about 60% of the time I like to be by myself, and about 40% of the time I like to be with other people. But yeah, people would call me an introvert and would also say that I'm antisocial because I don't like to go out as much, and I spend a lot of time in the house, and I blog a lot, and I'm like on the internet a lot, and I don't like go out as much as I should probably. And I do try to go out in Mother Nature, like spend time by myself in Mother Nature. Like I go on walks to our local parks, and like that's really dope, and I really love doing that. But when it comes to interacting with other people, I'm kind of antisocial and kind of weird about it. And I've noticed that a lot about myself, and I just wanted to send a little message out there to all the antisocial, all the introverted people, that it's okay to be antisocial and to be an introvert, and it's okay to not want to spend time with other people all the time. You know what I mean? Like yesterday, my friends had asked me to go out with them, and I really just didn't want to hang out yesterday. And, at first I felt kind of weird about it because I was like, I don't really want to go and hang out. We're not going to do anything fun in the first place, but then I don't really want to hang out anyways. I just kind of want to spend time by myself. And so, that's what I did. And, I kept thinking about it in my head, like, am I being super antisocial, and am I being super weird and introverted? And the answer is yes. And it's true. I am a very introverted person, and that's fine. Like, I'm coming to terms with it every single day, that it's okay to be introverted. Like, people think that because you're not going out 24/7 and doing crazy things and being with your friends and being, doing all this stuff, and that you spend a lot of time by yourself, that you're crazy and weird and different and awkward, and that you don't like people and you don't like being around people. And I mean, I don't like being around people all that much, but I do like being around people when I want to be around people. When I don't want to be around people, I don't. And so I feel like that's something that I just wanted to throw out there, that it's okay to be an introvert, and it's okay to be antisocial, it's okay to not want to hang out with people, and it's okay to want to spend time by yourself. Actually, spending time by yourself is a really good thing, because then you learn how to you learn how to spend time by yourself when no one else is around, because you never know, there might not be anybody around for you to hang out with at one time or another, and you might need to spend time by yourself, and you might need to learn how to spend that time by yourself, just kicking it with your own self, you know what I mean? Like just kicking it by yourself and just hanging out and doing you. And that's what I like to do about 90% of the time. I like to just kick it and do me. And so I just wanted to send this message out. And I also want to send a message out to people that think introverts are all antisocial, because we're not all antisocial. I mean, I definitely am. I'm going to not lie about that. But not all introverts are antisocial. A lot of us are actually like very social, and we like to go and hang out, and we like to be around people, and we like to talk on the phone. Like I hate talking on the phone. That's another thing. I don't like talking on the phone. I think talking on the phone is like the worst. I just hate it. But I also, you know, I like texting better. I like being on the internet. I like, if you want to communicate with me, you know, Facebook me, Twitter me, Instagram me, Snapchat me, whatever. Text me, but like don't try to call me, because I'm probably not going to answer your phone call. And you know, but that's just me. Like that's just who I am. I am antisocial, and I don't like hanging out a lot. But that does not mean that all introverts are. And a lot of introverts, you know, maybe they are very, you know, they have extrovert qualities, but maybe they have anxiety and they just like to spend time by themselves because they have to recharge their batteries, or you know, which is something I definitely have, or maybe they just have to hang out with the right kind of people, maybe they have to be around a certain type of mood. It just depends. It really depends. And so I just wanted to send out a message to all the introverts and introverts who have extrovert tendencies out there in the world, just saying that it's okay to be introverted. It's okay if you don't want to hang out with people at a certain time in your, you know, day or week or life. And it's okay to want to hang out with yourself. You know, I think you should want to hang out with yourself. Me, myself, and I should be my best friend. I mean, it's good to have other people who are your friends and are your best friend, and you can hang out with them and, you know, kick it and, you know, whatever. It's good to have people out there in society that you can hang out with, relate to, chill with. But it's also really good to be your own best friend and have that interconnected inner sanctum that you can just hang out in and be, you know, cool with yourself. And that's something that I've come to realize that is a big part of who I am. So yeah, I just wanted to, this is kind of rambly, kind of awkward, kind of weird, but I just wanted to send out a little message to all the introverts out there in the world. PSA, being an introvert is really dope. Spending time with yourself is awesome, and not all introverts like to be antisocial, and some of them just need to recharge their battery from time to time and like to spend time by themselves. So yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this. Give it a huge thumbs up if you like this conversation and want me to continue it on this platform or my blog or my podcast, as well as, you know, if you are an introvert, then comment down below how you deal with the stigmatism of being antisocial, or feeling like you don't want to hang out with people, but feeling that you get the stigmatism of, you know, feeling like you have to hang out with other people when you don't really want to. And yeah, so until next time, beautiful introverts unite. Until next time, beautiful people, stay home, watch Netflix, eat food, read books, listen to music, and just be one with yourself and be happy about it, because you are your own best friend, and it's a beautiful thing. Me, myself, and I. So until next time, peace and blessings.
But really, I would rather